Shamar went to the hospital with his next door neighbor. His next door neighbor called me. She said, Alvo. I said, what? She said, Shamar got syphilis. I said, what is that? She said, it's STD. She said, did you give it to him? I said, no, I didn't get Shamar syphilis. What you talking about? She said, well, he had the doctors and they said he got syphilis. I said, I didn't get Shamar syphilis. I said, Shamar just went to the sex club 2 weeks ago. I said, he went to the sex club 2 weeks ago and I haven't touched him since then. I said, me and Shamar not having sex. I said, only time me and Shamar have sex is when we use protection. She said, oh my God, they said that. So Shamar got on the phone. He said, well, they saying I got syphilis. And I got the DMs to prove it. Shamar actually voice recorded me and told me what happened. The only reason why I never posted it was because I never wanted Shamar to go out bad. But he literally told me that I never gave it to him because I don't fuck people. When I fuck, I use protection. Y'all, every time I go live, y'all have to give me no. I use condoms. I use condoms. I use condoms. Shamar don't like condoms. He got mad at me because the 3 times we did have sex, I used condoms. He caught syphilis and wanted me to have sex with him. I didn't want to have sex with him because I didn't want to catch it. The people told Shamar that he had to go to Walgreens to get the medicine. Shamar didn't even want to go to Walgreens to get the medicine because he said, too many people know me. I'm not finna go there so they can put me on social media. That was exactly what Shamar said. Why can't I make a song? Everybody know my name. Everybody know my fame. It's the view for me. But I think I started saying it because everybody knows Shamar's name. Everybody know his fame. And because of that, he don't want to go to the doctor and get himself checked out. Shamar tried to pass syphilis to me. I didn't want it.
We're going to talk about missing nothing on the face.
So happy.
That's why your job was hurting.
Called me and told me.
That's why your mouth was hurting. Because of that.
I went to the health department and I can show y'all my test
report.
report.
That's why your mouth was hurting. And then you want to be up here talking about somebody got HIV, but you're the main one that was sucking on that wood.
Everybody think that I was being so mean to Shamar.
You was sucking on that wood, baby.
Be real. Y'all remember Shamar made the comment said, what it means your boyfriend don't want to have sex with you? I don't want to have sex with you because you don't believe me going to the clinic. I don't want to have sex with you because you have sex unprotected with anybody. You went to go to the sex club regularly. You went to the sex club every day week and you had sex by everybody else. I told Shamar, scrub. I said, if you want me to fuck you, I can't fuck you. He said, why you can't fuck me? I said, it's not because how you look. It's because of the fact that you keep going to the sex club. I said, I don't want to catch the STD.
I don't got
Shamar
STD.
said, how you going to catch the STD? I don't got nothing.
I never bring you STD. Never. So for you to be lying, miss nothing on the face, miss nothing on the face. And while you sit up here lying, you need to go get yourself checked. Miss nothing on the face, miss nothing on the face, miss can't suck dick and nothing on the face, miss nothing on the face. You got nothing on. You got nothing on. You wanted it. You definitely did wanted that nut on your face. You just... Ooh, yes, baby, nut. And that nut got all over your face, boy. Boy, you kidding me? Miss Nutted on the face. That's gonna be his new name, y'all. Miss Nutted on the face. Miss Nutted on the face. If you getting paid on OnlyFans, because it seems like you're not getting paid on OnlyFans. If you gotta come over here to beg your supporter for money, if you gotta make sure y'all get them lights up. People out here that's working right now. You need to go get a job if you want your own place. But it seems like you ain't getting your own place. It seems like you're just going to be out here just going for Airbnb. They have to pay for Airbnb, to drink alcohol and get liquor and get high and get drunk and all that other stuff. You're not worried about you're not worried about getting an apartment. What you need to be doing is get another apartment. That's what you need to do. Or is it because you can't get an apartment because your credit is messed up? Or is it that? It'd probably be that. And then you sit up here lying.
You just went to a sex club. Shamar went to the hospital